There's only so much more it can take when it comes to these leaks, like rumors, speculations when it comes to all the Steam hardware. And it's been months since Valve's original announcement back in November where they fully showed off the Steam machine, Steam frame, Steam controller. And so it's going to be coming out early this year. And since then, it's kind of been just like it's going to release in 2026. There's been no real official information on when it's releasing, when we can pre-order it, how much any of this will cost. But there's been a lot of like rumors and leaks and people jumping to huge conclusions. And I just want to just say that speculation, rumors, leaks, all of these things, they can be a lot of fun. They can be a lot of fun to kind of like talk about and be like, oh, what do you think? What if it is this? And I think that at this point, people are just grabbing at straws and they really want to have some kind of concrete thing to know about this. So I see online people are just making a full opinion on all this stuff before we even get any information. So I just wanted to go over all of the leaks and rumors and things that we have at this point, and or at least the stuff that happened most recently, and talk about it. And that's, again, to be clear, the stuff can be fun to talk about, but until Valve tells us officially how much these things will cost or when they're going to be available, we don't actually know. So one of the things I remember seeing recently is on SteamDB, which is kind of like the back end of Steam, you can see stuff about your favorite games and things like that. And because Steam hardware is listed on Steam like a game, you can see stuff about Steam hardware. So you can go on there and you can see a listing for Steam Machine and Steam Frame and Steam Controller, and they have like stuff about them. One of the things that happened was that the date of release was changed from, I forget what it was originally, but it changed to coming soon. That was a while ago. That was like over a month ago, I think, at this point. At some point, SteamDB showed a video for an unboxing for the Steam controller, but also Valve received a shipment of something. There's an official like public manifest that people have found. And it was, I guess the original post was from a person by the username Sadly It's Bradley, who I guess is the like #1 Steam leaker. I guess I don't follow leaks enough to really know for these things for sure, but that's what people are saying. So he saw this manifest and someone else was able to find it and post things about it, to where there was like a certain like cargo size or like weight that is like kind of on the sheet, and people did some like quick napkin math and they're like, well, take how much like the packaging may weigh compared to how much we know the Steam controller weighs. You can calculate like a quick number, and it's somewhere between like 25 and 30,000 controllers. And we know it's controllers because the manifest actually says like PC controllers, so it's not like we're guessing there. Hey, it's Future Jeff here. I'm just editing this video and I just wanted to sneak this part in, something I forgot to talk about during the original recording. So Komodo Station, the retailer that Valve uses in Asia to distribute their products, they accidentally uploaded a listing for the Steam controller with a lot of Valve's official marketing stuff, like all the stuff that's on the hardware page already, but with the listing marked coming soon and a couple of videos. There was an account that was able to grab those videos and post those over on X. I'm gonna see if I can get those videos and then put them in this video so that you could see them. But yeah, they're basically just some marketing videos. But the listing popping up on that website saying coming soon, it does maybe point to maybe the controller is releasing soon. But yeah, that's another thing. People are speculating whether or not they're going to release the controller by itself. I like to think that Valve wants to release everything all together. But back to the original video. When it comes to the Steam controller's price, people thought for a while it was maybe $60 or $70, and then there was something that came out today, at the day of this recording, which is Saturday, April 25th. There was an announcement of a video that went up that was a Steam controller review that allegedly was set to release or like went public on YouTube early. From what people are saying, that it basically just broke embargo, and it was up long enough for people to screen capture it, like to actually do a screen recording of it and get the audio and everything and post that video elsewhere. So now it's replicated on the internet in a bunch of places, so you can go find that. I'll play a little bit of a clip from that where he says what the price is and basically says that this is $99 for the controller.
Also at $99, it's not cheap, but it's only $25 more than a PS5 controller.
And now again, this is a video that was a leak. Very well could be true. If you really think about it, the amount of tech that's in the Steam controller, the amount of things that go into any like expensive controller, $99 is very plausible. It's not out of the realm of possibility, and I think if it does release at $99, then yeah, I mean, that makes sense. It is a little expensive for a controller. I will probably still be getting one. I'll get one with the bundle with the Steam machine, but yeah, a lot of people are out there saying $99 is a no, either a no for them, or they'll wait, or something like they were going to buy two but now they'll only buy one, or something like that. But yeah, like, these things are all, you know, they're all leaks. None of it is official. Valve, I guess, was on their company vacation. I just learned about this. Valve employees get to go on a vacation every year to Hawaii, and Valve pays for it. That's insane. Them, the employees and their families. I was like, man, how can I get a job for Valve? But then I was thinking, yeah, I couldn't do that in good conscience and still make YouTube videos, right, about Valve stuff. There'd be that conflict of interest there, and I just don't want to do that. Although I think getting a job at Valve would be cool, and I probably would just make videos about other things instead. But I'm excited about their hardware. I'm excited about all this stuff. So I'm hoping that from what people are saying, they're back from this vacation and they had some time to, you know, get back into their daily work. And so I'm hoping that this coming week, you know, the end of April into the first and second of the month, I'm hoping that this coming week will be the week that we do hear some official news from Valve. I'm not gonna hold my breath because I've been saying I hope next week is when they get the announcment. I've been saying that since like February or something, like the end of January. So I'm not, you know, I try to check the page, their Blue Sky page and their hardware page like once a day, and not kind of spend too much time like mulling over all that. But yeah, like, all these things that are coming out, they're just, like I said, they're leaks. They're alleged things that people are saying. The video does look like someone's reviewing a Steam controller. It doesn't look like it was taken like footage that's already been available and, you know, whatever, just dubbed over it. It looks like a real video. So we don't know for sure, but it is very likely that Valve will announce this controller at $99. If you think $99 is too much for the Steam controller for what it does, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you think it is worth $99. I have a lot of people that replied to me on Blue Sky and that said they thought $99 was actually a pretty good price and they were willing to pay that for that controller. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting one with the Steam machine. So, I mean, if you're getting any of the pieces of hardware, if you're getting a controller, let me know in the comments below. If you're into Valve hardware like I am, you can hit like on this video. It tells YouTube that more people should see it, and then you can hit my face here. You punch me right in the face with the mouse cursor. Just subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.